a woman called me up who worked at Newsweek and told me about women at Newsweek and how they were employed. I was assistant legal director at the American Civil Liberties Union in New York. What she told me and what turned out to be true was that Newsweek at the time was hiring the best of the best women and employing them as researchers. They were hiring the men as reporters and the women, of course, as researchers. A two-track system, one for women and for men. It was one of those extraordinary cases a civil rights lawyer yearns for. But saying that is one thing when there have not been many lawsuits of the kind brought. In fact, I don't know of any at that time, certainly not involving an entire group of women at a great corporation. You need to meet with your clients to make sure they know what they're getting into. And I must say, it took some meetings and consciousness raising first. These women had a lot to lose. Perhaps if they stayed, they could rise in the ranks. And so it was important to foster the notion of solidarity, that no single woman should ever have to do this. But if all of us do it, then we have something real here. And so it took a number of meetings, and I insisted that when we have the press conference, we're not going to have some representatives, we're going to have everybody there. Is that all right with everybody? Wanting to make sure that if people had fears, we had either overcome them or we wouldn't bring suit until we did. And I was working with extraordinary young women, and we had a big press conference where we laid it out. Not long afterwards, Newsweek reached out for a settlement. The rest is the history of the integration of women into the high sectors of America's signature publications.